Hi, my name is Sarah Sweet, Product Manager for ETO. I'm excited to share with you what's new and coming soon for ETO. Let's get started by talking about family referrals. ETO family referrals capabilities are here. This exciting new release adds the functionality of family referrals to existing internal referrals users and enables the transition from legacy referrals to internal referrals. As a part of our larger initiative to bring network referrals into ETO, we'll be closing the functionality gaps between old and new referrals and bringing everyone onto one capability. Keep a lookout for additional communications on the sunsetting of legacy referrals, but don't worry, we'll be keeping existing legacy reports so you have access to historical data. Let's do a quick walkthrough of what the new family referral capabilities look like. So in this video, I'm sharing, you'll see that you can now choose to make a referral to both programs and entities or programs or entities. And when I choose referral form, I'm going to go ahead and select one of our test referral forms. Now in subject type, you'll see that family has been added. Today's demonstration will go through a family. I go ahead and I choose the Adams family. Select next. Now we can choose a start date for the entire family, which we go ahead and do here. But you can also add a start date for each individual participant. Onto the referral form, here we have just a text box as the referral form. And again, you can enter in this form for the entire family or for an individual family member, just by clicking on the name. Now I'm going to search for a provider for the family. And in this instance, I choose the after-school services program. Okay. On this page, you can choose to confirm the referral, and here I can refer or dismiss individuals or the whole family. I have the confirmation screen that the referral has been submitted. Now let's take a look at what viewing or editing an internal referral looks like. In the subject type, I now have family as an option next to participant, and I'm going to search by family name, Adams again. We can see the family. If I click that plus sign box, it opens up and I can see each member. If I select a member, I can see more information about them. I open up Morticia's information and I can see there's that pending referral we just sent out for after school services and a previous referral that was taken. On the right-hand side for take action, we have several buttons to choose from. Moving to pending internal referrals, we can now see referrals for this user that are pending. I'm going to pick the John Doe family. I can open them up again and see individual participants within the family, and I can choose to accept or reject individual participants or accept or reject the family. Okay, next let's talk about single sign-on. All ETO customers are now able to configure their own single sign-on experience, leveraging their own identity providers to streamline the login experience and take control over user-level security. SSO reduces the number of passwords your team needs to remember, it decreases password resets, and overall increases productivity. So let's take a quick look into SSO. What I've pulled up here is the Managed Federated SSO page under the Enterprise tab in the navigation menu. I'm going to add a SAML configuration. So you can see the email attribute is auto-populated. I'm then going to provide metadata from my identity provider. So you'll see that pasted in, and I click Save. I've now successfully created the SSO configuration. And you'll see I'll move my mouse over to the 3 dots on the right-hand side. I can then delete the configuration. So for the purposes of this demo, we go ahead and delete it. Okay. This indicates that you can actually add multiple configurations, and we're saving it again, re-adding it. Let's take a look from the user's perspective now. So what you'll need to do as the enterprise manager is copy the login app URL by selecting the copy URL button. Okay, now that it's successfully copied, here, instead of signing in through the identity provider and ETO, as our demonstrator does, what we'll actually do is we'll paste that URL, and now we can sign in through the identity provider. We'll go ahead and put a test account here in. And now we are directly into ETO. If you have more interest in single sign-on SSO for ETO, please contact support. Now let's take a sneak peek at what's coming next for ETO. ETO results is going to have a brand new look and feel. We're upgrading our business object service to the newest version, 4.3 Service Pack 2, which brings with it a refreshed interface, several long-awaited features and fixes, including resolving of a backlog of defects, increased stability of web processors, and SFTP functionality for scheduling. Don't worry, with this upgrade, you will still be able to leverage the same reports you've relied on to date. Let's take a quick look here. So this is the new UI in a dev environment. And this user interface refresh is designed to be more responsive with more browsers and mobile devices. We're going through our cards here. We've selected folder. You can see the tree view is now replaced so that it's easier to find the folders you need, whether it's personal or public folders. The demonstrator here is clicking through different options. And so you can see, you can view your public folders and reports and edit them through there. Let's look at the recycle bin. So with the recycle bin, you now have a quick option to both restore or delete any reports. Really excited here with instances. Some of the changes that we've gotten to, just pulling up this, is the calendar view. You can now view future schedule instances, recurring instances, and schedule instances through a calendar view. So you'll be able to see on a calendar what's coming up. Okay, pulling up a sample report. In this piece of the demonstration, we're going to show you that you can have multiple reports pulled at once. So if you look at the very top, we have our sample report, just one currently open. And if I go back and I click another open document, I can see that I have 2 open reports now. And in the sample report, the formulas and variables are now on the right-hand side for editing. And we're going through here. You can also still add and create your own formulas, which we'll be doing in 1 minute. We select the ellipses, click to edit, and now these variables you can edit to meet your needs. Great, just walking through some of the functions here. Now let's talk about attachments and batch uploads. Upcoming ETO clients using touchpoints will be able to include attachments with batch uploads. Adding attachments to individual touchpoints can take a lot of time. We want to give you that time back. Utilizing SFTP functionality and our existing batch upload process, our goal is that users can now more quickly complete touchpoint batch uploads with their needed attachments. So stay tuned for more details and a release date. Lastly, network referrals is coming soon to ETO with the ability to send and receive referrals from any social good organization across our network in your community. You can generate even more impact through referral connections. It's available today within Apricot, and network referrals will connect your staff with the services and support your clients need. That's a wrap on ETO today. As always, we look forward to hearing your feedback and incorporating that into features and enhancements upcoming. If you have any ideas about things you would like to see on our product roadmap, remember to submit those via the ideas portal in ETO. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much.